All right, Shalom, Shalom, boys here. Well, I know I haven't been able to do any videos for Carpenter's Corner. I'm going to be doing that. I've just been real busy with projects on the land, and as well as, just some personal family planning things. But I want to talk about business, okay? And we see where this economy is going. And based on these facts, we have to understand that there are certain businesses that are going to survive and thrive, and there's other businesses that are not. And this is why I always focus on businesses that are needs-based. Because, see, when you're dealing with needs-based businesses, they're going to survive and they're going to thrive regardless of what the economy is doing. And this is why it's such a beautiful thing to be in skilled trades, being able to learn how to and know how to fix things, because this is true and real value. And in the time that we're living in, people are going to be looking for reliable people, people that do good work. And that's why I promote and advocate carpentry work so much, because it's been so much of a benefit, not only to the land from an economic perspective, but from a resource perspective. There's so much stuff that I get for free that I can use to do raised beds, that I can use to fix fencing and build things, materials. I built about 5 cold frame storage, miniature greenhouses to start our seeds, and that's going great. And I didn't pay a dime for it, whether the screws or the material to get that done. But this is why it's so important to be in skill sets and have a skilled trade, especially if you're moving out of the city and you're living this set apart country life. But what I wanted to talk about specifically was premium pricing. I charge premium pricing for my services. And I just now came back from a client that owns 9 mobile homes on a nice, beautiful piece of property. And these are not some rundown mobile homes. These are a nice piece of property that they have. And they need some work done, and they need somebody reliable. And, my wife, she posts on Facebook groups, and this is how I found this particular client. And so as the client is walking through the projects that they need, I give them my price. And they say, well, sir, that's really kind of high. And I say, yes, I understand that. However, you're paying for a man of honor and integrity that's going to do the job in a timely and accurate fashion, and is not going to have or not going to give all these issues that you have with these other carpenters or handymen that come up and he was telling me how this one guy came and he replaced the plumbing, and he put the T in wrong, so the water is back filling up into the house. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And so one of the things that he noticed about me when I got out of my truck was that I had all my teeth. And he was like, hey, man, because a lot of people, they're meth heads, they're on drugs, they may have some skill set. And we all know these people from the hood or from our communities where the guy was an alcoholic, but, he was skilled, so he knew how to do some stuff around the house, so mama, daddy hired him. But this is the kind of services, or this is the kind of service that they're providing out there. You got a lot of people that are carpenters, but they're druggies. They have criminal records. They're going into houses and they're robbing the people for the materials and stuff. And I clearly tell them, which they understood. See, anybody has dealt with a certain degree or a certain amount of carpenters, they know the challenges finding someone that's going to come into their home and provide, or come into their business and provide these services without having to deal with all these issues. So how I market my service is like, listen here, I get it and I understand that I am charging premium rates. However, you're getting someone that is reliable, somebody that's going to show up on time, somebody's not going to rob you, somebody that knows what they're doing, a person of honor and integrity. This is what I tell them. And they look me in the eye and they say, you know what? I understand. I get it. I'm going to pay you what you're asking for because of these things. I have my business card. I have my website. They see, I have my shirts, but you have to get more sweaters because, the shirts that I purchased or the sweaters that I purchased a long time ago, they all beat up and stuff. But the idea is that they're getting a professional, and I'm providing a professional, world-class service, just like I did in corporate America. And as a direct result of that, you're going to pay me what I want to get paid for. And if you don't like it, if you don't want it, you can go ahead and you can deal with the meth heads, you can deal with the druggies, you can deal with the people with the criminal records that's going to rob you. And so they get it. And see, this is why it's so important to be able to effectively sell your skill set, to posture your clientele, and to set yourself apart, to be set apart in your business dealings from all of the other carpenters, from all of the other contractors that they may run into. This is why they're going to pay me the premium rates that I charge. Now, to do the work that they need to get done, it ain't going to take me no more than damn near 2-3 hours at tops to do it, you see? But I know what I want to make on an hourly basis. I know what I'm worth. So it always comes down to what I want to make on an hourly basis. There's this sheet that I always retweet and re-show time and time again in terms of what the average rate for a carpenter, a plumber, electrician. And out of all of the rates, the rate of the carpenter handyman is the highest out of the plumbers, out of the electricians, out of all of them. Listen here. The guy that this DIYer that DIY home improvements. This older white man that used to do what we do now, what us carpenters do now. And he has a big YouTube following. He got like 1 million subscribers or something like that. And he said, and it is true, there's going to come a time in the near future where carpenters are going to be able to charge $200 an hour. It's true. It's true for the services that we provide, because there is a scarcity and there's a lack of skilled carpenters, reliable carpenters, carpenters of honor and integrity that's going to come into somebody's home and going to do the job that is needed without no whole bunch of bullshit and riffraff. And let me tell you, it's true. You know why I know? Because I'm $75 off from those prices. Yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it.